comment on?
I'm going to only say one thing, because I don't think it's not my position to speak as a South Asian woman about what we see about Black women in media, but what I will say is that there was a lot of conversations I was having with friends and producers of mine that it was just a powerful moment in time. When we finished this film, we hadn't seen that scene just yet, and I think there are shifts happening now in casting, but I don't know how long that'll last, because I think there are waves. Like in the 90s, there was Living Single, and there was like Girlfriends in the early 2000s. There's been shows that have, I think, casts that look different, and then it's always like this quiet period, and then there's like a burst of like shows, and I think this time we're really lucky because we have multiple, like we have Master of None, and we have Fresh Off the Boat, and then we have a lot of different casts featuring Black communities as well from the States. And again, this is also like so interesting because we are in the context of Canada, and we're all watching a lot of American television, or I know I am, and me and my friends are, but that doesn't reflect our experiences in Toronto in many ways. In some ways, of course, there are nuances and shared experiences. But anyways, going back to your point, I thought it was a very powerful moment. I know from conversations with women who are my friends who are Black women, it was very powerful. But that's as much as I'm willing to comment, because it's not my position to speak on that, I don't feel. Yeah.
Thank you. Any other questions? I did want to just give you some time you mentioned a narrative project that you're working on. And I know you're doing some work with CBC. Can you talk about what you have coming up and what we can look for in the future?
Yeah, I'm working on a feature film with a Mohawk actress, writer-director, Devry Jacobs, and a friend of mine, Gulshan, who came as a young child as a refugee from Iran. So we're working on a film about a Tamil girl and a half Mohawk, half Irani woman, and how their lives intersect for a while as they try to reconcile with their fathers. So that's something we're writing together. And then I'm working at the CBC for CBC Arts, and I'm just producing content for a new film show. And then we're also talking to a production company about a television show based on a feature script I wrote that features 5 different young women of color growing up in Toronto and the things that they get into.